Hello. Okay, so I'm going to make yarn trees, and I got these thingies, these doohickeys from the Dollar Tree, and I pulled off all the garland so I can save it for later, the sparkly stuff, and I'm starting to make yarn trees with them. It's going to be for my table decor. At first I had it all wrapped, but you can totally see like all the crunchies underneath this. You can kind of see it on this one, which I kind of don't mind that. It gives it like a little bit of dimension, but this is with like one piece of paper underneath it. Obviously it's not finished yet. So I'm going to actually attach 2 pieces of paper. So like I said, I had already wrapped this, but I didn't like the way it came out. So I'm going to rewrap it after I tape these to it. But what I did is I took a needle. This is like a doll needle, which is bent, but I took a doll needle and fed it through and then tied it around a few times, the top, so that it would cover that little moundy thing, this thing right here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tape this real quick. Okay, there we go. Ugly ass cone. All right, now we're gonna just wrap it, which I'm probably not gonna do a whole video of the wrapping. Let's see. Oh, you know what, before we do that, I found that this double-sided tape stuff works really well at keeping it in place. So we're just gonna add some strips of double-sided tape down the cone. Because with the green one, it's such a fine yarn that it like pushes up. Like it looks good, but then as soon as you like touch it, or if you like pet it or something, it gets all funky. Hello again. Okay, so hopefully this video is better because there won't be a yellow cast. I unwrapped it some for you to see. I didn't want to take a video of me just like wrapping it over and over, and then you know, I'm wearing different PJs today. So anyways, you're gonna see like how this is a little bit, there's like little bumps and stuff in it. I kind of did that on purpose. If you wanted it more streamlined, you could go tighter. Just realize if you grip this pretty tight, you're gonna start seeing the crinkles inside of it. So just kind of like be delicate with it. I mean, it's sturdy, but you wanna be delicate. So I unwrapped some of it so I could show you the wrapping. I just put double-sided tape on this. Just want to put extra pieces down here at the bottom so that it holds it more. Let's see. So we're just gonna wrap it. Tight and smooth. There's a couple different ways to do this on how you want to hold it. I you can wrap it around like this, but I like to make sure that I'm looking at it and seeing that there's no gaps. And sometimes if there's a gap, you just kind of smush it like that. My technical terms. Smush, smush, smush. And yeah, so you're gonna wrap. There we go. Right, hopefully this is still on camera. Ah, okay. Well, when it does that, you know you need to start using the hot glue. So I'm going to hold it in place and see if this hot glue gun is like ready to go. Are you good? Oh, good, you are good. Okay. I did this on some of my other ones, but I was going the other way. I must have started wrapping this one backwards. That's fine. All right, so then what you're gonna do is you're gonna like, I kind of do it a little further apart until it gets closer to the edge. Like every inch or so. You're just gonna kind of like pinch it, a little hot glue, a little dab. There's gonna be glue strains and you can just cut those off after. So a little 1/2 inch. Oh, also, this is hot glue, so be careful. Don't do what I just did unless if you have like a high tolerance. I have, I guess, like sewing and cooking calluses, so I can put my finger on hot glue and it doesn't bother me. But don't do that. Don't burn yourself. I can do it and not burn myself, but don't do that. I think they actually sell like little finger things, finger condoms or whatever, for crafting. All right, there you go. It's all done. It's all cut. It sits on a nice surface like so, and I'll take pictures and it'll look nice. But yeah, there you are. One tree cone, and I have done this in different shades of green. This was the Dollar Tree yarn, and yeah, all done. Looks good. Voila. Costs like $2. $1 for the frame, $1 for the yarn, and then, I mean, I use cardstock paper that we bought a bunch of construction paper, I don't even know, years and years ago. And yeah, there's like a little spot right here, I just realized. I'm just gonna glue that down. And roll. Perfect. So the other thing you'll do is, I mean, it's hot glue, so it dries pretty quickly, but I'm just gonna let it dry like this for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes before I actually keep it down like that. But that's just for my peace of mind. But there you go, tree cone.